A tablet running Windows RT, the Surface 2 is a thin oblong of black and silver glass, metal and plastic. Out of the box this looks great, but we did find it picked up marks pretty quickly. Connectivity options include the magnetic keyboard dock connector and power connector, as well as a full USB 3 port, HD video out and a 3.5mm jack. There are two side-facing speakers. The magnetic power and dock connectors snap in with a satisfying click. The Surface 2 now comes with a 2-position kickstand, so you can stand it upright on your desk or prop it up to use on your lap. The kickstand has always been a nice design feature, and 2 angles is better than 1. The touch cover we have here is strange to use at first, but is something you can get used to after a while. It's just 3mm thick and uses pressure-sensitive touchpads. Proof of the high standard of design and build is shown off in the way the keyboard covers lock effortlessly and satisfyingly into place. The Surface 2 packs quite a punch into that svelte exterior. Using the Surface 2 feels fast and responsive, which wasn't the case with the original Surface. Where the Surface always performed was in gaming, and the Surface 2 is no exception. This is a zippy machine even when running multiple processes. Battery life is decent too. Expect around 9 hours of web browsing or 10 hours of video playback. The Surface 2 comes in 32GB and 64GB flavours, with a micro SD card slot that allows you to add up to another 64GB of files and media. It boasts a display bigger than most tablets, offering greater real estate for widescreen movies, spreadsheets and the likes. Detail is decent, even on densely populated Word documents. In general, it's a bright and detailed display that shows off games and photos well. The side-mounted speakers offer Dolby Stereo, and they are certainly passable for the odd movie-watching session. There's a 3.5MP front-facing camera for video calls, and a 5MP rear-facing camera for, well, those times when you use your 10.6-inch Windows tablet as a camera. We expect that will be never. Windows RT is very easy to use. We like the way it looks, and it is stable on this device. Most important of all, when a Windows device is on ARM, it isn't full Windows. You can't install x86 software as you can on any other Windows device. It's the same situation with Android and iPad tablets, and it simply makes the RT more of a consumption device than a productivity tool, like those tablets on those rival platforms. But as nice as the Surface 2 is, and it is, I don't really see why I would choose it rather than an iPad, or a cheaper but decent Android such as the Nexus 7 II or even the Tesco Huddle. After all, Google Play and iTunes knock spots off the Windows App Store when it comes to apps and media. We award 3.5 stars.